The other day, sitting out front of Mike's shop, the Lancer almost got stolen.
Oi, oi, oi. So the story goes, I was out to dinner with my beautiful fiance. I got a notification on my phone, there's movement out the front of your factory. And honestly, I was shocked to see what was going on.
Mike also made a video on his YouTube channel about this, and a lot of you guys seem to think it was fake. I can assure you, we wouldn't do something like this for views, and 2 days after this happened, Mike's trailer got stolen. We'll get back to that story more in a minute, but we got a lot of work to do on the Lancer, so we're gonna smash that out first.
Let's finish this thing, dude.
Later, we're gonna go over the burglary attempt, but first, let's finish the Lancer once and for good. Okay guys, we are gonna start working on the Lancerghini. So we've got a few things that we need to do before we actually give this thing away. We need to make this thing great again.
Okay, we need to make it great, okay? Right now, it's a loser, look at it. No girls, it's gonna be the best.
Weird guy.
Thank God this thing didn't get stolen. We've put a lot of work into this thing, converting it into an Evo coupe. And if you want to win this, head to twostepgarage.com. Link is in the description. The giveaway ends on the 15th, so there's only a few days left, but we need to finish this build.
You know, that was actually a solid impression.
I gotta practice it.
That was a solid impression.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put everything that we wanted to install on the car in today's video to finalize it. This is what we got.
They're actually quite hard to find, these lights. I searched for a long time when I put them in my car, on the rear-wheel drive Evo, but they are a big deal when it comes to changing the look.
These taillight boot add-ons are going to complete the rear end of this Evo style coupe. They make a huge difference, but we have to cut into the carbon boot in order to install them.
Evo 4s do not have these lights, and then 5s and 6 do.
A lot of Lancer purists that follow us.
They're all awesome though, I love those guys. These actually do nothing. It's literally the vanity.
Yeah.
There's no light in it.
Well, it does kind of look bare without like anything there anyway, so.
What are they called? Trunk reflectors? To do these, we need to cut holes in our carbon boot. We already drilled holes for the spoiler, we may as well drill holes for these too.
So to figure out where we need to cut holes, we turn the lights the other way around and line them up with the boot. The holes that we're going to cut are not going to be that pretty, but the light is going to cover everything so you won't see the hole at all. We're making sure to install these flush. It's a little bit tricky because obviously aftermarket parts are never going to fit perfectly, but with the Sharpie and a Dremel, anything is possible. And this is actually going to be a lot easier on this carbon boot because it's a lot easier to cut than metal.
It's time.
It's time to install our tail light extension. Here you go.
It fits?
It fits, man. Look at that.
So there is actually a bit to it in fitting these, right?
Yeah,
Like,
you gotta extend all the holes out.
you know what though, I would say it's way easier to do it on a carbon boot than it is to do it on a freaking actual metal boot. Because it's so much harder.
Yeah, I've just got the Dremel and I can just cut some shapes, you know?
Yeah, cut shapes. Show me. Go, cut some shapes.
I can feel the fiberglass inside my lung.
Don't say that.
It dissolves though, I looked it up. That's why it's legal and asbestos is not.
Oh.
Because it dissolves in your body over time.
Oh, cool.
So that's good.
Can't wait for all of the
See?
fiberglass in my body to dissolve.
Exactly. See, now you know you can.
You're a smart guy.
Well, because like always concerned, you know?
Yeah, well, no, I am, always. Brake cleaner though, don't suck up brake cleaner while you.
Brake cleaner's bad. Brake cleaner's really bad.
That's actually, look, so good, bro.
Flush.
Perfect.
Let's see what it looks like.
Brixton, good job, mate.
Thanks, mate. Ooh!
Yeah, I love it. Such a good look. Such a good look.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Much better. Time to drill some holes, baby. My favorite thing to do.
That's your faves. Let's go.
But after drilling the holes, this is what the rear end of the Lancer looks like. It is honestly a crazy difference. I highly recommend this if you want to change the look of your rear end on your Lancer. We're so stoked with the results.
So we've dipped out of our shop and we have taken a drive down to Legacy Fab because we need to pick up our new exhaust.
I'm just admiring this shop, man.
Should we show them?
Yeah. So we had to take a bit of a break and head down to Legacy Fab to meet Bailey because Bailey welded up us a muffler for the Lancer to finish it off.
So This is Bailey's new shop at Legacy Fab. It's looking pretty good.
This is sick, man. Got some nice cars here.
It's not bad, dude. Are these nice cars? I don't know. You Australians are.
There's a Supra up there. That's more down your alley.
True.
Thank you, Bailey.
Alright, check this out, guys. We got a full muffler with a, what do you call this? The lobster tail?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Lobster dump. Dude, look at the frickin' welds.
Crazy. There's like,
Your AI. That's what he is. He's AI.
it's golden. Look at that.
Yeah. Bailey's actually got a
He's a machine.
no, he's got a way he does it, and he told me once, and it's cheat code. But
Is he going to tell us, or is he going to keep that?
You're not allowed to know.
Okay.
The welds are
Secret.
insane.
Yeah,
That's
fair enough.
crazy. So this is going on the back of our car. I'm so excited.
Hell yeah.
Is it gonna be louder?
I hope so.
All right, sweet. Let's see. Thanks, Bailey. Legacy
Bailey.
Fab.
Appreciate it, man.
Amazing.
Massive shout out to Bailey. He also has a YouTube channel and he also runs a fabrication store. So if you guys need any welding done, mufflers made, fabrication on your car, then head down to Legacy Fab and shout out again to Bailey. Okay, we got a special piece to the puzzle.
What car?
Subaru, Porsche, GT3 RS, 3D print.
So what we're gonna do here, which is crazy. So see how we got this one here? We've decided to go twin tip. So this one's gonna get. What do you reckon?
No, we're not doing that.
Every idea I have for the car, and he just turns it down.
Weird guy, man. Weird guy. Look at this little pea shooter muffler that's on there right now versus this thing. Thick boy.
What do you think? Is it gonna be good?
It looks good. Yeah, we need to chop this off and put it in place.
Also, this is straight through. That is an actual muffler.
I wonder if this is actually straight through or not.
It is like louder than stock for sure. Someone's put effort into this.
Yeah.
Like someone actually did. Someone once upon a time was like, "Oh, bro, that's sick, bro.
Yeah, bro. That's not bad.
Just pay Jimmy $50 to weld more muffler and eight."
Suck. Look at the mount. Look at the muffler mount.
I know. You know, the funny thing is, we're reusing those. Oh, can I please have one muffler mount, please, Donnie, sir?
So Mike made quick work with this Recipro saw and we chopped off the old muffler. Here we
Wiggle
go.
her off. Get it.
Oh, look at that.
That's awesome.
Look at that.
Someone was proud of that once upon a time.
Now, we've got this bad boy.
Dude, I am that excited.
Look at the difference.
A little bit?
Huge difference. Yeah.
That's crazy. All right,
Okay, ready? Test fit up.
test fit.
Gonna move that mount a little way.
That's cool.
Well, that's roughly what it's gonna look like.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Love it, eh?
So much better.
Bailey knows, man.
He knows.
So good.
Magical guy, Bailey.
That's cool, dude. Far out, man. That's like, it just completes the rear end. We're gonna have to get it perfectly centered for sure.
Oh, yeah.
The best thing is we have the gearbox jack, so we can use that and you hold it up like perfectly.
Oh, yeah.
And then we can take turns at having some welds.
I'm down like this. So we jacked up the muffler in place and we welded it on together.
That's sexy, bro. That, literally we can just weld that as it is right there.
Yeah, I don't mind it being on an angle.
That's perfect. Literally perfect, dude. And after a bit of finessing, this is where we've decided that we want the tip to live. So it's hard to kind of see it because we're not like down
But it's okay.
on the ground, but then Rex has the high view, standing on his seat. How does it look, sir?
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
Lamp
The
ho!
eyeball alignment, pretty good.
Yeah, I actually think it looks so cool. It's so 90s JDM spec, eh? So we're gonna both have a little bit of a turn at welding.
Let's do it.
So whoever wins this car, just know that we both, Rex and Mike, welded your exhaust on. Sorry for the holes.
ScoMo
Full
squinties.
ScoMo.
ScoMo squinties.
Ooh, Harrisy. Look at that. That is the Mike Lake Rex H special featuring Legacy Fab. And we're coming down on the hoist.
Yeah, baby.
We're coming down. Sugar, we're going down. Let's have a quick look under here to see what it looks like because we don't want to hide anything from you guys. So here are the Mike Lake Rex H welds. It's all sealed, not too bad. Look at that. It's not bad. It's definitely all sealed, which is exactly what you want. We've got the stock exhaust size here, and then whenever someone wants to upgrade their turbo exhaust, they got the expanders here. They can go to whatever size they need. Their turbo setup, which is cool, which means they can keep this beautiful muffler in this exact position. But we're coming down.
Let's go.
I'm so excited to see this, dude. It's looking better every millimeter that it drops. Woo! It just filled out that friggin' spot in the rear bumper, dude. Like a lot. I love it. It's so good. This thing looks epic now, man.
Look at that, dude.
Beautiful. So good, eh?
It's on there nice and solid too.
Yeah, give it a shake. Give it a wee. Ooh, perfect.
Yeah, baby.
That's about as much wiggle as you want.
Yeah, you want a little bit of wiggle, otherwise it's gonna come through to the cabin. Oh, that.
It is just perfect.
Perfect.
Perfect. Dude, good job. Good job, us.
Man.
Look,
Sick.
it was actually a very fast install.
Yeah. Booked up.
I'm so happy. Rex, though, how does it sound?
Oh, yeah, true. Let's start it. Let's start it.
Let's start it.
See if it's any louder.
I actually think it will be louder because even though the last one was straight through, this is bigger straight through.
It like opens up.
Yeah. Come on, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's way louder.
Give it a rev.
Yeah. Bro! What? What?
That sounds good.
Dude, that's deep.
That's much nicer.
What?
Yeah. God damn. Perfect. That's like the perfect tone you want on one of these Lancers.
Rex tends to pussyfoot these things.
Oh, I don't want to go too crazy because we're going to breathe oxygen in here.
I prefer 98.
That's got a good tone. And like, because it points down to the ground,
Yeah.
it's not like too in your face because it gets muffled a little bit from the floor.
That's so good. I'm happy. All right, we're moving straight on to the next. I'm putting that in the video, so. You may realize that the wing is currently not on the car. I'm trying to vlog through this, but he is just, well done. It's good. Good content.
The Gatsby.
The Gatsby, oh, the buffing. Oh no, we've already had too much coffee tonight. So, you may notice the wing is not on the car, and that is because we need to buff the boot before we put the wing on permanently. Makes sense because it will be extremely hard to buff the boot with that giant wing on. See, we use our brain sometimes.
We planned this. We actually did, I think.
We did, yeah.
Oh yeah, perfect.
60% of the time, we are good every time. So, buffing calm down, where is it? Get some on there, mate.
All day. There's a few more things that we need to touch up, but as it sits, the Lancer looks incredible. We've gone through a lot of effort to make it look like what it is today, and I brought it to my shop along with a special visitor. Look at the Lancer, baby.
And guess what? A Mike Lake
Shot, man.
at the Rex H. Nathan.
Ritz HQ. It's like your grumpy grandpa.
Right?
Ooh.
Right?
Move. You get a first to car, Nathan.
Respect the youngsters.
Oh, this is cool.
Hell yeah.
Run on the me.
This is where we get visitors to sign when they first visit the shop. It's the initiation, and now we have Mike Lake's signature.
XO's in there.
Beautiful.
This is sick.
Thanks, man.
This is a rare bootlet of the.
No, this is just the standard one. My old one, it's off my car.
But this is an engine cover, is it?
Yeah, just an engine lid.
Cool. That's dope. I like that.
So Mike came round to do some rollers of this Lancer. It's finally finished. It looks absolutely insane. We've got a full wide body kit in the rear, Evo side skirts, Evo front bumper, Evo bonnet. The thing looks absolutely insane. This will be the final video on the Lancer, and I appreciate all of you guys for entering the giveaway. Anyway, let's talk about how it almost got stolen.
Oi, oi, oi.
Luckily, the Lancer is safe and it is now at my shop. It's going to be locked up. Hopefully, no one tries to steal it. Thank God it didn't get broken into or anything, because one of you guys needs to win this thing. So guys, the other day, this car, this Lancer behind me, almost got stolen. It was at the front of Mike Lake's shop, unguarded, and thieves went down the road, and that alerted Mike's camera on his phone. We had the Lancer parked outside because Mike hasn't had any issues before in the past, but thank God we had a camera there, otherwise this car could have been stolen. So where Mike Lake's shop is situated, it's basically a dead-end road, so there's not really any traffic that goes past, so he's got his camera to alert him when any car goes past his shop, and then this happened. So a car pulls up late at night, and obviously being a dead-end road, it doesn't really make sense that anyone would drive past unless they were going to a shop nearby, so Mike immediately started watching the camera.
Oi, oi, oi.
So Mike Lake actually made a video on this, and a lot of you guys probably thought it was fake, but I can promise you that was not fake at all. It wasn't staged at all. And not long after it happened, Mike Lake's trailer 2 days later actually got stolen. Anyway, I'm gonna run the clip for you guys. Excuse the profanity. You can obviously understand if someone's trying to steal your car, you're not gonna be holding back on what you say. Luckily, he's able to speak through the camera, but man, it was a close call.
Oi, oi, oi. You f***ing leave that alone. You f***ing get the f*** out of here right now. Yeah, see you later, mate. We're gonna f***ing get you. You f***ing piece of shit.
Take a screenshot, take a screenshot.
I got the whole video. Face covering everything, ready to steal the car.
You're joking.
No. I was just watching them because I was like, interesting.
Oh. You want to move it tonight? How is it? It's the Lancer that Mike's doing a giveaway for. Oh.
I can put it inside the shop. I just didn't. It was just a Lancer.
Wow, that was like quick.
You can see, even with the light on, the guy didn't react. It was only until Mike Lake said something through the camera that the guy got spooked and ran away. This car was so close to being broken into, and who knows what would have happened if Mike Lake didn't hop on the camera. But man, that was a close one. For some reason, car theft has exploded in Australia, and it's only getting worse. We've had to actually take preventative measures at our shop in order to stop thieves from trying to break into our place. Stuff that I'm not gonna probably disclose on the channel, but it's only getting worse. Every time I open Facebook, there's another car being stolen. I don't know why anyone would wanna sort of steal this thing. It's a lot of risk for not much reward. It's not the most valuable car in the world, but people are out there willing to try to steal people's projects, which is honestly absolutely disgusting. Car theft is booming for some reason. It keeps happening to friends of friends, but thank God this thing didn't get stolen because it's going to one of you guys and we want to keep it like that. Thank God the car didn't get stolen and the car is going to one of you guys. It's been super fun building this car with Mike, doing a project together with another YouTuber. We created something that's pretty cool, which I'm stoked about. Anyway, that's the finale of this Lancer build. It's been a lot of fun. We've converted something that looked like this into something like this, and thank you guys for being a part of this journey. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.
Might be open till the element before it's so dusty, man. Needs a wash. Dude, the thing's so wide.
Oh, she's low. I'm trying to decide how we're gonna drill into this carbon fiber.
Little corner of the bumper. What is that? Look at that. How's the gearbox?